Hello, my name is Queen Victoria, and I am probably one of the most famous monarchs to ever sit on the throne of Great Britain, bar perhaps the two Elizabeths. Anyway, I'm here today to tell you a little bit about the Victorians. As you know, you'll be studying the Victorians for the next term and a half, and I want to get you excited about how amazing the Victorian period was. Now I'm talking to you today from one of my favourite rooms in Buckingham Palace. As you can see, it is quite magnificent, just like me and the Victorians. Ma'am, would you mind standing up? I'm afraid we can't quite see you on the screen. I say, young man, I am standing up. One is only 4'11", you know. Anyway, the Victorian period started in 1837. That's when I became queen, and ended in 1901, when I died. Now, the Victorian age is amazing for a number of different reasons. First of all, it was the age of exploration. It was a time when Victorian men, and some women, went off all over the world, discovering all sorts of people, places and things. Science came on amazingly, and people discovered all sorts of things. It was also the age of empire and trade. If you look behind me now, you'll see a map of the British Empire, which covered about a third of the globe. It went as far as Australia, Canada, and the jewel in the crown, India. Unfortunately, I never travelled to any of these places, even though I was Empress of India and Australia. I only went into Europe to see some of my cousins. But anyway, now Britain became very rich because of this amazing empire, and we did all sorts of exciting things. Like in 1851, we had the Great Exhibition. We invited people from all over the world to come visit England and show us what they could do. This is a picture of the Great Exhibition at Crystal Palace. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, as well as being the age of empire, the Victorian age was also the age of travel. Now, we went from horses and carts to trams to cars and even bicycles. And it was the age of the train engine. We even started to build underground. The London Underground today has its roots in the Victorian times, you know. Also, we made these amazing ships that were run by steam, so we could travel all over the world very quickly, and that helped us build our empire. The Victorian age was also the age of industry. We started to make everything and sell it abroad to people in our empire. Now, one slight problem with that is that we used quite a lot of child labour. That's you. And we used you in factories and mines and all sorts of things, which wasn't necessarily that good. Now, people like Lord Shaftesbury, behind me, and Dr. Barnardo, well, they helped to change this and improve the life of people and children. So the Victorian age was also the age of social change. Poor people were given more help and more opportunities. In fact, the fact that you're at school today is down to the Victorians, because we made sure that all children, from wherever they were in walks of life, were able to have a good education. Now, hopefully that's whetted your appetite a bit for what you're going to learn over the next couple of weeks. Now, what I want to do now is play a little game. Now, this is called What Did the Victorians Do for Us? I'm going to show you 30 pictures of things that were invented by the Victorians that we still use today. Now, you're going to need to get into pairs, or maybe threes if you've got too many people, and then try to remember as many of the things I'm going to show you as you can. Are you ready? Then here we go. So, photographs, stamps, railways, light bulbs, electricity, compulsory school, cars, bicycles, motorcycles, trams, magazines, Christmas cards, soccer teams, antibiotics, rubber tires, concrete, petrol, ice cream, sewing machines, safety matches, the Underground Railway, jelly babies, chocolate Easter eggs, typewriters, comic books, X-rays, the radio, public toilets, steel, and lawn tennis, including Wimbledon. Now, I want you to see how many of those you can remember. You need to write them down, and then we'll go through them. So, here's a list of things I just discussed. These are all things that we have to thank the Victorians for. And I suppose, because you have to thank the Victorians, ultimately you have to thank me, Queen Victoria. Because if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't have been a Victorian period. So thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Goodbye.